Hello students. In the previous video, I have already discussed about participles. Its three types: past, present and perfect participles. And in today's video, I am going to explain you all the use of participles with the help of examples given in your Wren and Martin book. So, let's start. There is an exercise in your book in which you have to combine the sentences by using participles, and such questions are also asked in your exams. So today I am going to discuss those questions which are frequently asked in the exams. Question number 1. The magician took pity on the mouse. He turned it into a cat. Here, took is finite verb in the first sentence, and turned is also a finite verb in the other part of the sentence. Now, before changing, you should see which action happened first. The magician at first took pity on the wretched condition of the mouse, and so he turned the mouse into a cat, right? So, we will see the participle in the first action. We will use the participle in the first action. So, the answer is taking pity on the mouse, the magician turned it into a cat. Now, here you note when we use present participle means ing form, it denotes continuity. So the meaning is when the magician turned the rat into a cat, that time he was feeling pity on him or on it. If I say in Hindi, it is called चूहे पर दया करते हुए. Here you note करते हुए means continuity, right? So चूहे पर दया करते हुए जादूगर ने उसे बिल्ली में तब्दील कर दिया. I hope you understood it now. Now question number 2. We started early, we arrived at noon. Here, we started early first and then we arrived, right? So the action of starting happened first and the second action, which is arriving, happened next. So the answer is having started early, we arrived at noon. Here, perfect participle is used. Having started is perfect participle. Now, question number 3. He seized his stick, he rushed to the door. Here, seized means to take hold of or to grab. Now you see what happened first. He seized his stick first, right? And then he rushed to the door. And in both the actions, there is a very thin time gap. So, when such condition comes, when we are talking about two actions, and in both the actions, time gap is very less. In that case, we use present participle. So, the answer is seizing his stick, he rushed to the door. Here, seizing is present participle. Question number 4. The hunter took up his gun. He went out to shoot the lion. Here, three actions take place. First action, took up. Second action, that is went. And the third action, that is shoot. So, there was a gap between the actions, right? Taking up and then shooting. Hence, we use the participle in the first sentence. Thus, the answer is having taken up his gun, the hunter went out to shoot the lion. Here, having taken is perfect participle, which is used to denote completed action. Now, the other set of questions in which you have to change, from participles into finite verbs, just the opposite whatever we have done in the previous exercise. Now let's see how to do that. As I've already discussed in the previous video, that verbs are of two types, finite and non-finite verbs, and participles are non-finite verbs. Now, apart from participles, what are other non-finite verbs? So, they are infinitives and gerunds. So, basically, non-finite verbs are of three types: participles, infinitives, and gerunds. But in today's video, we are talking about participles. So, what you have to do? You have to change it from participles into finite verb. And so here you have to change from finite to non-finite. Let's see. Question number 1. Going up the stairs, the boy fell down. Here, going is present participle. Now, in order to make this participle a finite verb, we will add an auxiliary verb along with a subject. So, the answer is when the boy was going up the stairs, he fell down. Here, the boy is subject and was is auxiliary verb, or you can also say helping verb, means helping verb and auxiliary verbs are same. And going here is finite verb. You remember, finite verb are those verbs which change their forms according to subject and person. But non-finite verbs, they do not change their forms according to subject or person. Now question number 2. Having lost my passport, I applied for the new one. Here, having lost is perfect participle. Now, we have to change this. Here you remember that perfect participle is changed into perfect tense. So the answer is, as I had lost my passport, I applied for the new one. Here, had lost denotes past perfect tense. Now question number 3. Walking on the roof, he slipped and fell. Here, walking is present participle. After adding auxiliary verb and the subject, the answer is when he was walking on the roof, he slipped and fell. Now the last question, question number 4. Not knowing the way, I asked the policeman. See the tense here. The question is in past tense. So if we change it, the answer is also in the past tense. So the answer is, as I did not know my way, I asked the policeman. Here, did not know denotes past tense, and in past tense also it denotes simple past tense. Now, students, if you find any questions difficult of your Renan Martin book, you can post your question in the comment section. I will answer. And hope you like this video. If you have liked this video, share among your friends because sharing is caring. Thanks for watching this video. And in the next video, I'll be discussing gerunds. And in that particular video, the questions will also be discussed. So the next video will be a bit long. Till then, keep on studying. Take care. Bye-bye.